This video is going to walk you through how to set up a customer portal within LeadProsper, which will allow you to accept payments from your buyers in real time via Stripe. You'll access the customer portal by logging into your LeadProsper account and clicking on Customer Portal at the bottom of the menu. This feature is currently in beta, so if you'd like to join the beta test, just submit a support ticket using this button down here, and we'll get you added and this button will appear. On your initial login, you'll be prompted to set up your account by inputting some details. First, enter your company name or the name of the DBA your clients are familiar with. If you'd like to have your company logo appear in the top left of your portal, you'll want to enter the URL of a publicly accessible logo in this field here. The best way to do this is by going to a public-facing page of your website, right-clicking your logo, and clicking Copy Image Address. If you paste that here, you should be good to go. Next, choose a subdomain where users will access your portal. The fields in step 2 are optional, but you'll want to connect your Stripe account or make one if you don't already have one in order to make the most of the customer portal. Once you're logged into your Stripe account, go to dashboard.stripe.com/API keys and copy paste the publishable key and the secret key into the respective fields below. Finally, the customer portal gives you the option to charge your users an additional fee. You can use this feature to pass on your Stripe fee to the consumer or assign a different fee if you're choosing up to 15%. When your customer adds to their account balance, they'll see the total amount they'll be charged, including the additional fee. If they're adding $100 to their balance, in other words, they'll see the total charge of $103 if they have a 3% fee. Once the initial setup is complete, you'll see a blank dashboard. Click this button to create your first customer account. You'll be prompted to choose which client in your LeadProsper account you'll want to associate with this login in your portal. If you click this menu right here, you'll see that your LeadProsper clients are already populated in this list. If this single user has multiple clients in LeadProsper, let's say demo buyer is one company, but they're in home services, life insurance, and mortgage, and you've added them as separate clients in LeadProsper, you can map the customer portal account with multiple clients by clicking this Add Mapping button. So now when this user logs in to the customer portal, they'll be able to see all the LeadProsper campaigns associated with their home services client in LeadProsper and their life insurance client. In most instances, a company you're doing business with in LeadProsper will be set up as a single client, but this is for some edge cases here. Now you'll need to enter some login details for your client. You'll notice that the email field is required right here, and that's because there are certain notifications that will be sent out from the customer portal to your customer to keep them informed about account balances, account activity, stuff like that. So the email field is required. Next, you can pick a billing specification. If you choose none, your client can't pay you through the customer portal, and they'll just instead use it to log in and see analytics associated with their distribution campaigns. Manual means that you'll control the customer's balance. This is useful when they pay you outside the platform. Maybe they're still mailing you physical checks. When you receive a check and you're set up manual, you'll go ahead and log that in the customer portal and credit their account. If you choose real time, payment will automatically be processed through your client's Stripe account. For both manual and real-time billing, you can choose a minimum account balance that you want your user to maintain. If you choose real-time billing, you can also require your user to set up an auto recharge with their payments. So when an account drops below its minimum balance, they'll automatically be billed via Stripe and have their account recharged. For now, I'll just set this to manual and require a minimum account balance of $100. Now that your user is set up, they'll appear in your dashboard. You can view their account details here and make any changes you want by clicking the Edit button. Click Mappings to see which LeadProsper client or clients the user's mapped to. You can map them to additional clients at any time by clicking the Edit Mappings button. You can also see a complete list of your customer portal users and which LeadProsper clients they're mapped to by going to the Mapping tab in the top left. Here we can see that we only have one LeadProsper client, Buyer 1, who currently has a login in our portal. The Transactions tab below will populate with any client payments that have been made. And the Settings button allows you to adjust the email associated with your account, your Stripe keys and fee percentage, the branding associated with your account, and the email notifications that you and your users will receive regarding the customer portal. Most of these items are self-explanatory, but let's briefly dive into the notification settings. By default, these notifications will come from the LeadProsper gateway, but if you have a SendGrid account, you can use it by inputting your SendGrid API key here. As we look at the individual emails, this tag on the right will show if they're sent to you, the account owner, or your users. You can customize these emails and then test them with the test button. The test will send the email to your address, even if the email is ultimately intended for a client. If you mess something up and can't figure out a fix, don't fret. This Revert to Default button will erase your settings and get you back to a baseline. Look through these emails to get a good grasp on the default alerts. For now, this is a general summary of the customer portal. It's still in its infancy, but as one of our most requested features, you can expect to see plenty of updates and improvements in the near future. If there's something specific you'd like to see, don't hesitate to let us know by submitting a support ticket within the LeadProsper platform. Thanks for watching.